I'd like to talk today about why I write poetry.
Welcome to Module 3, the next step in our poetry journey. This module is all about exploring what moves us inside, the best topics to write about. Poetry can also help us clear our minds and bring more clarity to our thoughts. Our amazing poet Girish will share how poetry has helped him through many situations and even changed his life. Let's listen to the deep insights he has for us and learn which poems gave his life a new direction.
I was in college when I started experimenting with haiku, which we talked about in the last session. One summer, I wrote one about a little boy lost in a garden looking for his mother. I left it on the kitchen table and went outside. Not much later, my mother burst through the screen door in tears to tell me that she loved me. We hadn't been getting along very well. It was maybe my most gratifying moment as a poet, and it was just an experiment. When my daughter was 2 or 3, she used to take the pennies from the coin jar in the house and make a trail of them on the living room floor. Wanting to write her a poem for her 8th birthday, I remembered this and wrote a poem containing the line, "If I had a penny for every time I think of what you mean to me, I could no longer measure my wealth." She still has the poem pinned to her bedroom wall. So, this is the main reason why I write poetry, for the chance of connecting with someone else. The other main reason is an image or a phrase will be stuck in my head. If I sit down and work with it at noon, sometimes I look up when I'm finished and it is dark. Meditation is the only other time when this occasionally happens. You're so captured in the now, you're not aware of the passage of time. And here is a poem that I wrote that I would like to try to share with you. Alone Together. Loneliness is a state of mind. We look outside and we find. We long for one, avoid the rest. Inside might be a harder work. The mind will wander and try to shirk. Seek a golden palace on the hill, and yet this mind will very still. To be content with what one has, gratitude no matter what the past, for humility is being kind, not returning thoughts that bind. And when all is said and done, the inside unifies as one.
Thank you so much for sharing what poetry means to you. For Challenge 3, Girish has suggested writing a poem about loneliness or alone together. To spark your creativity, let me share my thoughts today. Alone becomes all one when split, a chance to dive deep if we permit. In loneliness, a truth we see. We're never alone, you and me. We're all connected, a web so tight, all one in darkness, all one in light. As always, Amrita teens, please share your poems in our WhatsApp groups. To all other creative writers, feel free to share your poems about this theme in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Module 4. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more on our poetry journey.